First and foremost, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to the Most High Yahweh, also true Holy Black Messiah, the King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Amashiach, also the final Father of the truth out of One West. The name of this lesson is going to be reflecting on being a black man in America, you know, and that's what I'm reflecting on the challenges that we face. I was talking to a Edomite today, and we was discussing the role reversal of him looking at today's society as a black man. If he didn't have white privilege, or he didn't have first class citizenship, and I pretty much broke it down. I'm gonna get a couple of scriptures. I said, could you imagine you living in a society where your identity's being stolen from you, your own woman against you, that can't even count the countless inventions that we created as a people and get none of the rights for, or none of the patents rights for, as well as the 500 to 600 years of free slave labor, on top of your land being stolen, on top of your identity being stolen, in your language. And he got quiet. I mean, he was quiet. He was dumbfounded because he couldn't have a response, because they don't suffer. They not in trouble as other men. Let me get a scripture. Let me get a scripture real quick. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 75. I mean, Slakia, chapter 73, verse 5. It says, "They are not in trouble as other men." They not in trouble as other men. They don't have to ask. Esau don't have to ask no one for a loan. Esau don't have to beg no one for a grant, because they own the whole world diamond distribution. They own the whole financial industry. That's what it means. They not in trouble as other men. Neither are they plagued like other men. They not plagued. They don't have to worry about stepping outside and getting shot by their own people, black on black crime. They don't have to worry about genocide. They don't have to worry about their women against them, their women plotting against them. Like you've seen a story like R. Kelly, they don't have to worry about those type of plagues. And that's another reason why they so prideful. This is verse 36. Therefore, pride compares them about as chains. Just look at Trump. Violence covers them as a garment. Look how they killed all our black leaders. Malcolm X, Dr. King, because they're not in trouble as other men. They own the justice system. When you own the banking system, the world banking system, you own the justice system. You own the medical system. You own the the political system, because you have the mass majority of the world power. How you got that world power? Because you own the banks. And how did they get the banks? By the way of the sword. I did a class on this not not too far back, what says, by the sword thou shalt live. That's how they got the wealth and the riches and stuff that they enjoy today. So they didn't get it through being financially wise. They got it through rape, rob, murder, and pillage. It says their eyes stand out with fatness. Look at the Rothschilds. The Rothschilds, it's going to say here, they have more than a heart could wish. These top banking families. Have you ever seen that movie Richie Rich? When I advise you go see it. It was McCoke and Mahomes, I believe that's his name. He played on other movies like Home Alone, or other movies, whatever. If you ever watch that movie, check it out. You can see that's just on a low level. They just shows you how an average Edomite will live on a low level. That's not even showing the hot nonchalant Edomites, like the Disney family, the Waltons, and the Bilderbergs, the 13 families that run as governors the whole entire world right now. I mean, they have more. They have more than what you can wish, man. They not in trouble. It's like how we are. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. And that's another thing we was talking about today. He was like, The Edomite was saying, well, why, he even agreed that America sweep it under the rug. And it does. That's one of the major problems with America. They sweep it underneath the rug. They sweep it under the rug. The racism, the oppression, the financial exploitation, and the financial manipulation, they sweep all that under the rug. Versus on other countries like England and France and Germany, it's still racism there. Don't get me wrong, but it's not televised because it's more of a segregation than integration. Malcolm X said it better. America declare integration, but practice segregation. They sweep it underneath the rug, and the more and more they do that, it just create a big chaos. It's creating this big smoke that's not able to clear because they avoiding the issues at hand. They trying to evade this racism, and they can't because why? Because it's obvious. Unarmed black men get killed every day. The financial exploitation of young black men. The justice system is all rigged. This is the book of Psalms 33, verse 9. I'm going to wrap it up here. They sit their mouths against the heavens, and their tongue walking through the earth. How they set their mouth against heaven. How did they set their mouths against the heaven? By calling themselves the real Jews. Let me get this real quick. This is how they set their mouth against the heaven. It's Revelation 2:9. This is how they set their mouth against the heavens. I know thy work and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. I know the blasphemy of them that Slakia. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. That's how they set their mouth against the heavens, because they said that they are the real Jews and they not the real Jews. That's the blasphemy. That's how they set their mouth against the heavens. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to the Most High Yahweh, all the true holy black Messiah, the King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Amashiach. Also the final Father, the true Father, one West, fall but not forgotten. It's the next lesson, Israel. I say, Shalom.